If a group is suggesting that Israel is guilty of genocide, what other measures or factors would need to be met before they can be banned?
Well, under the provisions that are now before the Parliament, there would also need to be able to demonstrate that there are, for example, some aspects of state laws that deal with racial vilification that have been met as well. So the point I would make here, David, is that whilst these provisions have changed in response to the negotiations that have been undertaken with the opposition, they still represent a tight set of laws that can be implemented and are capable of interpretation, not only by a court, but also by our agencies.
Okay, but just to be clear, if a group is saying Israel is engaged in genocide, or they're saying Israel should no longer exist, that is not enough for that group to be banned.
Well, again, that would depend on the other evidence that is gathered, David. So I would be reluctant to be naming and ruling in and ruling out specific kinds of conduct that you are describing here.
But surely we all need to know what will be against the law. This matters in terms of what your law will mean. So what would it take for a group that's doing that to be banned?
No, it certainly does, and your viewers have every right to know what the scope of this is, and we have been clear from the outset about the kinds of groups that we are seeking to bring within this regime. This will include those groups that have so far managed to not do anything that is against the law or would otherwise attract criminal conduct provisions.